Hey guys, Darren here again, Carl's Speed Shop. Just going through some final checks on this Raffle Car. So it's getting close now. We're only a week away from the draw, Saturday the 31st, 8 p.m. As much as I love the car, I'll still be happy to see another one out the door. So look, all we've got it up here for is just to do some final checks through the car. Pretty much every car that goes through the workshop or any build that we do at least 3 or 4 run-throughs, you know, with a fresh set of eyes before any rego inspection or a handover, just to make sure everything's right. You know, it's better for the customer and better outcome for us if the thing's not coming back for any warranty issues or concerns or anything. So yeah, it's just a process we like to go through, but happy to report everything's a-okay on the Raffle Car. Really just, as I say, just some final checks, and I think Deb's going to finalise the carpet mats for in the front of it in the next couple of days, and we'll run a final wheel alignment over it early next week, and then yeah, ready to rock and roll. So make sure you got your tickets. Before we hand over the Raffle Car next week, 8 days, just saying, get your tickets. We just like to do another few checks underneath, just to make sure everything's right. You know, we've got probably 3 or 4 miles on the odometer at the moment, you know, so now that we've done a few miles around the block, we just like to make sure that everything's right. So, you know, all the bushes on the front end, you know, just make sure there's nothing binding, no nuts or washers or anything like that coming loose. You know, check all of the steering over, make sure that the engine's got no, you know, coolant or oil leaks or any of that sort of stuff. We go through and we just retighten all the sump bolts. Same thing with the transmission. You know, we go through and check that the pan's not leaking, all the shifters still all adjusted properly. Even things like, you know, just checking, because exhaust pipes will move, so, you know, we make sure that all the exhausts have still got clearance, you know, through all these issues here, and that we haven't got any particularly hot spots on the exhaust, you know, which can identify, you know, engine issues, but everything seems to be burning nice and cleanly through here as far as exhaust gases. Once again, you know, just checking all the rear bushes, making sure that, you know, nothing's perished or cracked or broken, no brake line leaks, any of that sort of stuff, you know, making sure that the diff hasn't got any leaks, check handbrake adjustment. So yeah, there's a myriad of things, you know, there's a fair bit in it, but like I say, we like to have probably 3 or 4 sets of eyes go over it, you know, just independently before we hand a car over, just to make sure everything is 100% a-okay. So yeah, last final look, and I suppose the person that'll be looking at it more in a week's time is the new owner.